Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? Yeah, what's happening? Thank you for coming on this chime. Thank you for chiming in with that boy Rick Titus. With that boy Rick Titus. Just got to put my phone on vibrate while I'm doing this video. Welcome to this WBGR TV. Welcome to this WBGR TV. I appreciate your family. Family, I definitely appreciate you for coming in, chiming in. Listen, family, this is what I like for you guys to do. I welcome you. I welcome you into this WBGR TV spotlight. We wanna make sure that everybody chime in and like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, share, subscribe, and comment, family. Subscribe and hit those doggone thumbs up. Hit that doggone thumbs up. Hit that doggone thumbs up for me. And that notification bell on YouTube. We want to thank everybody for chiming in with this WBGR TV network. Listen, donations are accepted. Donations are accepted. You can go in the description. Go in the description and fill out that description box and donate to the channel. We like to donate. We like for everybody who donate to keep this YouTube channel up and popping, family. That's what we like for everybody to do. Hey, listen, family, this is the deal. This is the deal. This is the dealio, what my man says on YouTube when he used to come into the office sometime, into my office. He'd always say, Titus, what is the dealio? Like, what is the dealio? What's the dealio, family? Hey, listen, let me make a disclaimer right here. You don't have to be in the state of Maryland to get a podcast done. You don't have to be in Hyattsville, Maryland to get a podcast done. You can do your podcast anywhere in the US of A or internationally to get a podcast done. Understand that. You don't have to come in the studio. We got some excellent engineers that can build a backdrop for you. We can put your showcase together for you. We got the best engineers in the world, family. So listen, family, if you want to get your podcast done, you want to get a podcast done, listen, all you got to do is just give me the name of your show, the time of your show, your backdrop, your email address, and your location. And you must have high-speed internet. You must have high-speed internet to get this thing popping, to get your podcast up and popping, family. So we're going to do some talking today. We're going to talk today. Come and chime on in with me. Come and chime on in with me, family. Family, come and chime in with me on this podcast. On what you want to do, what type of podcast you want to do, what kind of podcast you got up your sleeves, what you trying to do, what you working with, what are you working with, family? I want to thank Dr. Lionel Green for letting me do this broadcast at WBGR TV Network, and also Tim Day, Sales Director for WBGR TV, for giving me another spotlight. And listen, family, this is what I like for you guys to do. We'll be right back. One of the things that we want to do, family, one of the things that we want to do, we want to make sure you guys understand what we got going on. Listen, where you go, we follow. Where you go, we follow, family. So, this is the thing that you might want to take a look at WBGR TV. Can you see yourself on your Roku TV? Can you see yourself on Roku TV, family? Can you do that? Can you see yourself on that Roku box, that Roku TV box? Listen, we're going to go ahead and jump right into this thing. Some of you guys out there, listen, some of you guys out there emailing me saying, hey, look, I don't know what I want to talk about. Listen, you can talk about sports. You can talk about entertainment, gospel, business news, politics. If you got a ministry out there, you're a pastor. If you pastor want to be seen, you pastors want to be heard, you pastors want to get your broadcast out there, See that boy Rick Titus in the description. Sneak over. Hey, listen, sneak over in the DMs. Sneak over in the DMs and click on that link and get in touch with that boy Rick Titus. Level up your screen time with WBGR. Level up your screen time with WBGR. You want to be seen and you want to be heard. These are the things that you probably was thinking about talking about. Gospel, helping, wellness, business news, politics, entertainment, sports. Listen, sports is a good subject to talk about. We can talk about those misters. We can talk about those commanders. Huh? Business news. Business news is a good news that you can talk about. What's going on in the business world. Politics. What's happening in your local politics in Chicago? I know in Chicago they're talking about raising the property taxes in the black community on their properties. Chicago, then you got LA, you got Detroit, you got Atlanta, you got the DMV. What's happening out there in Shreveport, Louisiana? Listen, then you can also talk about cooking. If you got a cooking show, come and see that boy Rick Titus and get you a cooking show up and popping. Huh? And the biggest thing out here, guys, you real estate agents. If you're selling houses, you want to educate the consumers on interest rate. You want to educate the consumers on how much money they need to put down to purchase this home. You want to educate the consumers of the rule of 72. If you're a real estate market agency, come and get a show. Come and get your show and expose your ability to sell houses. And listen, family, if you got that AI skill, family, if you got that AI skill set, you might need to do a show talking about ChatGPT. You might want to do a show talking about AGI, complexity, on how to write an effective prompt, to learn how to write an effective sales presentation. If you have that AI skill set, then you need to see that boy Rick Titus. You need to see that boy Rick Titus and get your WBGR TV show, your podcast up and popping. Why not you? Listen, family, why not you? Level up your screaming with WBGR. Level up your scenes. Level up your scene time with WBGR TV. It's an easy platform. Listen, family, let WBGR TV do the work for you, do all of the hard work for you. Let WBGR TV do all of the hard work for you. You pastors, we got some openers. Listen, if you want to be seen, if you want to be heard, and you want to be able to touch someone, pastors, most of you pastors have some excellent material, but this is the issue that you're having. Nobody is seeing you. Nobody is hearing you. You're not touching anyone, pastors. So all you need to do is get in touch with that boy Rick Titus. Sneak on over in the DMs. Sneak on over in the DMs and get in touch with that boy Rick Titus, family. That's all you got to do. Sneak over in the DMs and get in touch with that boy Rick Titus so we can get your podcast up and popping. That's all you got to do. I see some people coming in the backyard. I got to open up the back door for you. So you want to get your podcast done. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. All you got to do is just get in touch with that boy Rick Titus so we can make this thing happen. So we can make this thing happen for your family. That's all we got to do. And that's all we must do. Look, stop sitting on the fence. Stop sitting on the fence and not getting your podcast up and popping. Stop talking about what you want to do and what you must do and what you can do. Stop listening to your family members. Stop listening to your co-workers. Stop listening to the individuals, your husband, your wifey, that's telling you what you can't do if they haven't done it. You understand what I'm saying? Stop listening to the dream killers out there. Get your podcast up and popping. Everybody got a podcast. Everybody's doing a podcast. Why not get in front of 3 million followers? 3 million followers is under WBGRtv network. Get exposed out there. This is one of the best platforms that's out here on the internet today. So you pastors out there that have a great platform or want to get an outstanding platform, all you got to do is just get in touch with that boy Rick Titus so we can go in and get your podcast up and popping. Level up your streaming time with WBGR TV Network. Listen, this is that boy Rick Titus. I'll see you guys on another video.